Hello and welcome back to Idle Kingdom's Defense. This is a special edition focusing on King's Ruins, and we are actually on a winning streak. It's been kind of rough, but let's see what we can do today. Alright, so let's start out with number one. We do have the buffs here, so this one should be relatively easy. I think we got the double slow, so they're even slower. And when they're really slow like this, the warriors can just catch them all with their ults, so that's nice. And these battles aren't long enough for the warriors' health to be a problem. And it's really more the warriors' dodge, because warriors that have dodge can just last forever. Leonidas, he can basically last forever. Same with Ryan and Anthony. It's Diego and Randolph that have issues because they just don't have dodge. Like, Randolph has crit resist, which you think would be great, or crit damage resist, you think that would be great. It's not. And I don't know what Diego has. Whatever it is, it's not working. You know, they need dodge. But as you can see, we can pretty easily mop this up. This is not a problem. Not a problem at all. And that's actually been, that's pretty efficient, but it could be because it was the first one. Yeah, finish them off. We don't need to wait. We got it, okay. There we go. Alright, 1 down, 14 to go. Alright, let's see how this goes. Ruins 2 and Ruins 4 have been the bane of our existence. They're the ones we've been having the most problems on just because of how they work. The enemies that, these enemies that you see, they kind of rush in, so that kind of splits the wave. And that was a mistake. I didn't mean to do that. Gosh, sorry about that. I accidentally escaped out of full screen by mistake. That was an error. Just lazy hands, I guess. Sorry about that. So, again, they kind of split the wave. And this is where they stack up on the castle. So it's up to Sophia to do enough healing throughput to basically heal through this until the warriors come here and peel them off the castle. Now, in this case, Leonidas did come up early, so he will be peeling some off, taking some pressure off Sophia. Oh, and we're actually seeing Anthony and Ryan come up. So if they actually peel them off, and it's even better if they peel them off, whoever they're fighting, they defeat whoever they're fighting, and then run back to the ballistas, because the ballistas are still firing on the castle. But see, it's a lot of pressure on Sophie, because she basically has to do enough healing every 15 seconds, or every 30 seconds for 15 seconds, to keep the castle alive in between her cooldowns, and it gets easier each time, because theoretically, we're at least defeating something that's attacking the castle. But this has been the real test, This is the wave because of the way it works out. It just has been very problematic for us to win. And again, it's because you have to split the DPS, right? The reality is, the warriors on the field are oblivious, and don't actually come down to assist when things are hitting the castle. It'd be nice if they did. But then again, the ballistas are, so how do you choose, But this actually worked out. We were able to do it okay. Now we can clean this up. And as you can see, the castle is already full health. Sophie is able to pump enough healing out that she can easily heal the castle back up. Now, you did see her get her Legendary 2 gear earlier. That has nothing to do with her healing. Her healing is based off her unequipped stat, for whatever reason. Now, I don't agree with that. I don't think you should muddy the waters. That to me is adding complexity to a system that doesn't need that kind of complexity. And the reason that is, when you take hero gear into consideration for certain heroes and not other heroes, you muddy the water, and for no need, right? If you don't want her to heal as much, you should know how much attack the hero gear adds and be able to reduce her healing by that percentage to make it equivalent as if it was just her attack. I mean, that shouldn't be too hard to do. You can develop a mathematical formula that will work with her gear. Personally, I don't feel like Sophia heals so much that it's a problem. Obviously, the devs feel differently. And I would like to see, weapons and armor work for healers, just because it makes sense, Why wouldn't it, That way everybody's part of the system. But, I mean, it is what it is. You know, I'm not the developer. If I was the developer, that's what I would do just for consistency's purposes, you know? I mean, they could easily, you know, nerf Sophia down to like 25%, and that would be fine, you know? I don't see that as a big deal. I don't really know how the devs test this game, though. That's the thing. But, you know, that's my idea. Sophia and Aisha, the healer chick, they both scale with gear. And their heals are just, you know, set to a percentage that makes sense for their healing to scale with gear. That's all. That's all I would want. I wouldn't think it's a big deal. And honestly, Sophia's 30% her heal with 30% is about her attack without gear, you know? So it's really not that far off. But it is what it is. You know, we'll make the best of it. We don't really have a choice, do we? I am looking forward to Mythic Sophia, though. I want to see how they change her. I think they're going to have to change her a little bit. And this is the other nemesis. This is the other wave that's defeated us. It's mostly been Wave 2, but Wave 4 has also been problematic. So we'll see if we get this one. Well, this looks like they did a really good job. You know, this looks like we're going to clean up pretty easily. Nicely done, heroes. Okay, so this should be pretty much we should be fine. Now, I am a little close on time, so we may have to sweep something if we run out of time. So this is bad because the boss is just firing uninterrupted on the... Somebody hit the boss, please? Alright, I'm gonna have to hit the boss, I guess. This is really bad. This is looking really bad. We let the boss sit there and hit the castle for a long time. That's not good. That's another way you can lose, actually, is you get a ranged boss like that. He's in the middle. Nothing's around him. He'll just sit there and hit the castle. It sucks. Yeah, hopefully we can just... Yeah, I think we're fine now. It was just the boss hitting the castle like that. And there we go. That's 5. 6 should be an easy one. We've beaten 6 plenty of times. And yeah, this click is going real well, so we should mop this up pretty easily too. I'm glad to see we're turning it around. And this is good. That's good. We're going to mop this up really easily. Simple Simon. You know, the problem, I guess, was the heroes just weren't strong enough. Now, you know, I don't know if I want to advance, though, until we get Christian to 3-star Legendary. We'll see. And again, so far so good. This should be a pretty easy one, though. This is almost identical to when we start on. And so far so good. Just annihilating everything like I like it. But again, this is a dog level. This can be a problematic one, but it looks like Ryan's on the boss, so that's taken care of. And it looks like we got a really good split. And the boss is gone. Most of the stuff made it to the wall, so all our warriors are clumped up stunning. That's what we want to see. And that's ruins 8. Very nice. 9 should be pretty easy. We beat this all the time. And again, this is pretty easy. Shouldn't have any problems. A lot of the warriors have gotten a lot of the stuff in the right, and we just have a few things on the castle, which shouldn't create too many problems. And so far, so good. We're cleaning up pretty well. And there we go. Nice and clean, just the way I like it. I apologize I'm a little quiet tonight. It just, it's a little bit of the same old with King's Ruins, unfortunately. Especially being stuck on this difficulty, I don't feel like there's much to say, We have to just, hope the heroes do make the right choices. It's kind of disappointing, but it's also expected. We've had trouble before in the past. I expect the trouble to continue. So we'll see what happens. And still, we got everything clumped up. It's working really well. And there we go. That's ruins 10. Working our way through. Very nice to see. Here we go. We'll mop this up pretty quick. This is the last dog wave. Alright, we're doing really well. That's good to see. Basically got this all under control, which is all that matters, right? And that's 11. Very nice. Well, it looks like we got this on this one, but this is wave 12. We've beaten this plenty of times before, so I'm not really surprised we're not having any problems here. I'm glad to see it, though. We can actually still have problems on possibly 13 and 14 coming up, though. So we'll see how this goes. So far, so good. I'm glad to see at least we're making progress. You know, for a long time, really until we got Sophia to Legendary, I felt like we were just kind of in a stalemate. But that makes me really concerned. There's no room for improvement like that anymore. Sure, we'll get Gabriel to 5-star Legendary. He's 6 draws away, not 7. Outside of that, we're basically stuck. Archers aren't getting stronger. Archers get 1 attack every 2 levels of the castle, which is, that's better than nothing, because, base damage, the number going up, no matter how it goes up, is good, especially something that's not dependent on gear like that. But that's a lot of castle. Like, 1 level of the arrow is 6,000, which is equal to 12,000 castle levels. That is a lot of... I'm not getting anywhere near that many castle levels. So, we'll see. We'll see. I really feel like we're just in a holding pattern. Because there's not really much I can do until we get the Mythic Hero patch. I keep hoping we're going to get it. I know we will get it eventually. The thing is, when we do get it, we're going to be so prepared. And that's the important part, being prepared. I know it's not exciting to be prepared all the time, but I feel like it'll be so worth it when, we can go in there. We'll have if it even dropped tomorrow, we'll have over 700,000 Ascension Stones. Luke and Tristan, they are going straight to Legendary. Straight to Mythic 5. That should be a huge boon for the team. Especially if it gives them an extra second of buff, because that'll give them a little bit of overlap, kind of like Daniel has. Oh, I can't even describe how amazing that would be. Then it would be, then, you know, Evan. I don't know what Evan would do, but I can only imagine a Mythic Evan would be even better at crowd control. You know, of course, we're going to promote Christian and Harold as much as we can. I just don't think we'll be able to get them to 5-star Mythic right away. Same with Sophia and Adrian and Gabriel. Gabriel. You know, and even the Warriors, like Ryan, Leonidas, like 4 of the Warriors will all probably be able to get to Mythic 5. I don't think we'll have any problem promoting Diego, which would be huge, because he'll go up to 80%, no, 70% for 9 seconds on a 9-second cooldown. Same with Leonidas will go up to 90%, and or 7, I think. No, they'll go up to 80. So Leonidas and Randolph will go up to 80%, which is a big improvement with another second, which I think will put them both at 9 seconds. And Ryan, I don't know what's going to happen with Ryan. He's a permanent 85%. Geez, we're getting rocked here. Yeah, that's what I mean. This can still be dangerous. I'm going to have Evan help out in the front there. I don't want to. This is bad. This is really bad. Yeah, it was just a lack of priority. You know, like I said, this is one that actually can go really wrong, depending on who they target. All right, let's see. I think we're okay now. So if he's just gonna have to, yeah. Randolph wanted to leave, and whatever he wanted to fight was already defeated. So he just turned around and left. So that really makes me feel like the target selection is straight up random. All right, we got control of this. We should be fine now. That was closer than I wanted it to be. I probably shouldn't have had to intervene, but I did. All right, let's do the last one. And this is it. This is for all the marbles. We can't skip this one, so we have to win. But we have our free res, so we should be fine. Should be easy. And there we go. That's our 89th victory. So I've been playing this game for give or take 90 days. So that's a big milestone. That's 3 months. That's 3 months of videos, which I'm honestly surprised I was able to do. All right. Well, let's just clean up the archery here real quick. So, I mean, that was, wow. 89. Well, every day's a gift, right? Every day above ground's a good day. And so, once again, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. If you have any questions, please say something in the comments. I always do look forward to your questions. And thank you again. I always appreciate you for following and watching my channel, and especially the interaction I get from you with the comments. So thank you again, and have a great day.